Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's get to some of the individual stocks on the move. We are joined by Bloomberg's equities reporter, Joe Easton. And Joe, how hot does it have to be before you, Joe Easton, don't consider a sausage roll?
I think I could eat a sausage roll in 35 degrees, I think. But, well, maybe not quite as hot as that. Not everyone. So Greg's plunging today. That stock is down 13%. The company's saying that profit may be lower than last year due to the soaring temperatures, the sweltering heat that we've had in the UK, which is discouraging people from buying all those delicious treats like sausage rolls, steak bake, I guess donuts and other sweet goods as well. So therefore they expect the first half operating profit to be lower than the same period last year. Now, kind of question, is that all to do with the weather, or was there a downturn in consumer sentiment already? But you kind of have to agree that a steak bake and a hot chocolate is not your immediate priority at the moment in this heat, so maybe that is the reason. But the stock down very sharply today.
Yeah, okay, so that's on Greg's. Now, there's also been a profit warning that may have been too much for investors in Bytes Technology to digest.
Yes, taking a bite out of Bytes Technology. That stock is down 27% today. It's the biggest drop since the company's IPO around 5 years ago. So Bytes is worth, well, it was yesterday worth around £1 billion in terms of the market cap. So not the smallest stock on the market. And they are warning of the macroeconomic environment deteriorating and leading customers to defer their buying decisions. Now, probably the interesting thing about this one is we're seeing a ripple effect across all the UK tech stocks today. So Softcat, which is a bigger company, down 6%, Computer Centre down 5%, Sage falling 2% as well, so really hitting the other peers. Bytes itself down 23% this morning. It's cloud software, it's cyber security, all of those kind of really hot sectors at the moment. But that warning of customers slowing their orders hitting the UK technology space today.
Okay, so from one type of technology to another now, Joe, because Danish turbine manufacturer Vestas has had a second wind this
Absolutely,
morning.
And I wrote that pun as well, so I'm going to enjoy it. Renewable energy stocks today up sharply, including Vestas, as you mentioned. They're getting that second wind. The stock up 8%. We're also seeing moves in Orsted, Nordex, EDP over in Portugal as well. Now, the news is that the latest version of Donald Trump's Big Beautiful Bill has actually stripped out a provision that was going to tax companies doing wind and solar projects in the US that were using Chinese components in their projects. The latest version of the Senate bill that hit last night has actually removed that, and therefore we're seeing these stocks rallying this morning.
Yeah, interesting. Yes, it also, I think there's an exception for the tax breaks, that if the solar and wind projects that are approved that are kind of eligible start within the 12 months from when the bill is signed, that they would still get those tax exemptions. So that kind of helps the sector. So
yes, there was the other element to the bill as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Very good. Joe, thank you so much for being with us this morning. That is Bloomberg's equities reporter, Joe Easton.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.